What's going on, everyone? It's me again, and today we're going to take a look at a new product. Now, before we get too far into this video, let me know if you like this style of video for looking at something. So the guys over at Viper sent me a 7.1 surround sound virtual RGB headset kind of thing. Now, this is not something we normally review over here. It's been quite some time since we took a look at any audio stuff, but they sent it over, and I figured since it does have this removable microphone, this could actually be useful for me because at my computer, I just want a pair of headphones that I can throw on, and I'll see how these sound, and let's see what we got here. So we've got ergonomic design, 7.1 sound, so virtual surround sound. If that's your thing, I'm more of a stereo kind of guy. It does have the detachable microphone. We'll do a mic check here momentarily just so you can see what that sounds like, or here rather, over with it hooked up to my system. It does have downloadable software, but as far as I understand, you do not have to use the software, and the microphone is noise canceling. So it is RGB. You see it all around there. So we'll light that up and kind of see how that looks. So the packaging is kind of solid. It's actually really nice. Let's go ahead and take a, that took a while. So it's nicely packaged in here. So you see there, it's a nice foam around it. And let's see, the microphone, the detachable microphone. Let's see if we can get it to refocus on that. I don't know if it will or not, but it is pretty small, and it looks like it plugs in, and there's a key on it to make sure it goes into the right spot. Let's go ahead and pull the headphones out. So once you pull the headphones out, that seems to be about it. The foam does come out, and you have a quick start guide in case you don't know how to plug it in. Now it does say just, okay, it tells you where to get the drivers, or not the drivers, but the software for it, and well, just in case you don't know how to use it, shows you that. So let's see, right off the bat, it is, I actually really like it without any of the lights on. Oh, you can actually, it's got a button here to turn the lights off. So it's not your typical super gamery, very, very large, so soft padding here, leather across the top with the Viper engraving on it. Now it's got Viper written down the side on the ear cup on both sides, and judging by the fact that there's zero light coming through, these are going to be closed back with a normal USB connector. And this is a nice thick heavy cable. I'm going to go ahead and take the Velcro strap off here. It is semi-secured, so if you wanted to remove it, you could. There we go. You heard it chime over there. That LED is actually pretty nice on there. So you have a mic, mute, and LED button right there, and on the back of the left ear cup is a volume control. Now, just to show you the LED, it changes RGB, purple, blue, and there's off. Then it goes back into like this spectrum. It does have a bit of a give. I like this. I have a really weird shaped head, so if I don't do this, it doesn't fit very good. So there it is there. Let's see how far out it goes. It goes pretty good with the cable running through here, and this is metal. Device is set up and ready to go. See how it fits. First thoughts on the fit, it's okay. It doesn't have too hard a clamping force. I feel like it may get a little bit warm right here, a little bit of pressure there for me. Still open on the back. That's a problem that I have with most headphones, but overall, not terrible. Cable's a little heavy though. It is nice and thick, but it feels a little bit heavy. Let's jump over and see how the microphone sounds. All right guys, so here is using OBS to record with my C920, and this is the Viper headset. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but this is it, and this is how the microphone sounds. So there you have it. The microphone test is out of the way. Now, I did spend about an hour and a half playing through various movies, music, games, and the overall impression of these is pretty positive, but I'm gonna have to say that it suffers from the same thing that most gaming headsets suffer from, where it is very, very bass heavy. Now, if you like it to be bass heavy, beat style, so you got a lot of heavy, heavy, heavy bass, whereas the highs, they still come through clear on here. They're just very heavy on the bass. It doesn't sound muddy, it just sounds bass heavy. And you might know what I mean by that. Now, I would recommend using an equalizer an audio program, something to try and tone it down on the bass side. It's a very boomy bass, so it's very clear and it's deep and it rumbles, but it can overpower the rest of the so communications, things in the games, what have you. But overall, fairly good showing. It's positive. It's not a bad one. It fits comfortably. It does get warm over time, but that's the nature of a closed back with leatherette ear cups. Anyway, that's been it for today.